Hey everybody, if you saw my last video, you saw that I did a Q&A and I posted a post on YouTube saying, hey guys, ask a question and then we will answer it in our Q&A. And nobody commented, nobody responded, which makes me really sad. And so I also asked a question on Instagram and people answered there, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just use my answers on Instagram since nobody on YouTube commented. Everybody hates me. And then a couple of days later, I looked on this app called YouTube Studio where you can look at your comments, and I went into this thing, it's called Held for Review, and then all of a sudden I saw a bunch of questions that were held for review. Why are you doing like reaction? Oh, like the crowd. I saw a bunch of questions and I was like, oh my gosh, I missed all of them because apparently I had to like check mark each and every one of them.
Who thought?
I know, it's stupid, it never does that. Anyway, today we will try to answer all of those questions within
10 minutes?
Yeah. How many are there? It's that's doable. Okay, wait. 1, 2. Wait, I gotta start the timer and then go to the app. Okay, start. In which country would you prefer to raise your kids if you want them? Of course, the Netherlands or the U.S.
Yeah, you want the Netherlands. I want U.S.
How did you guys meet? Hey.
Church.
Can you say?
In college.
Can you say something? No. How did you meet? Can you say something in Dutch to David where he has to guess what it means? Hey, wat een mooie dag.
Hi, that's really cool.
If you guys had the opportunity to move to any country to start a new life there, what country would that be?
Canada.
Australia.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
How are you guys handling the coronavirus?
I
Amazingly.
love it.
What quote?
Not the virus,
No.
working from home. No.
What quote do you live by? Always do best.
Keep it simple, stupid. Be best? Isn't that Melania Trump?
Oh my gosh, it's so late.
Just decided.
Are you ever trying to move back to the Netherlands? Yes, for a little bit. If you had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh,
We're going on a trip.
I guess we have to do that one, huh?
Oh.
Game of Thrones. I want to do Game of Thrones.
Oh, because your life is so epic.
Yeah, it is. When I
David, it's literally going to be.
drive to work. Dun, dun, dun,
No, it's
dun,
going
dun.
to be you sitting on the
Oh,
couch with Game of Thrones music on. Dun, 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 dun.
But when I play 2K,
Okay.
so
Wait, we
cool.
have to go. Are you guys religious? Yes, we're
Yes.
Christian. First, you two are great together.
Thank you.
How come you hardly hear your Dutch accent?
Good
I live in the
question.
UK and still have my Amsterdam accent. I don't know. What's something that David thinks is really bad about the oh my head, I can't judge it all the
Just
pressure.
suffer.
What's something that David thinks is really bad about the Netherlands?
What do I think is really bad about the Netherlands? Don't hate me, but I hate licorice.
Okay.
And the fish. And the pickles.
And what is something that you love about the Netherlands?
What is it called? Not the other fish, the good one.
Kibbeling.
Kibbeling.
What's something that you miss in the Netherlands?
Ooh,
Kibbeling.
ooh,
Are you
the-
ever
The hot dog thing too.
Frikandel?
Frikandel.
You like it?
I do like frikandel.
Are you ever planning to live together in the Netherlands? Yes. Would you ever want a pet? Yes,
We
a dog.
have- yes.
What do you miss about the Netherlands when you were living in the States?
She's gonna say the food.
Frikandel, yeah.
Yep.
And also my family.
Her family should have been the first one, but she didn't.
If your future involves having kids, would you raise them bilingual?
Yeah.
Yes, Russian and English. How old are you? How old are you? 26.
29.
4. What are your goals for the future?
To do acting and for the channel to blow up, and to. Yep.
What are your if you could go back to the past and change one thing, what would you change and why? Meeting David. I'm just kidding. When do you plan to have kids, and will you teach them Dutch?
Tomorrow.
And no Russian. What are the big differences between living in the USA and living in the Netherlands?
Bigger portions. Oh, and this goes to what I also don't like, is because you have to pay for to take your food to go. Also, I love refills and I love big food, big portions. They don't have them in the Netherlands.
Yes. What do you miss most about the Netherlands, and what would the both of you miss most about the US? I miss the food. I would miss in America, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity. Are you planning on babies? I'm not going to plan on top of babies.
Why are you so annoying? People are gonna look at the they thought about these questions and they're like, yes, and then
not actively planning. No. How many? 11. What were your, for a soccer team? What are your favorite and least favorite traits you came to realize about each other during this quarantine?
Oh, you're trying to get me in trouble.
Honestly, nothing that I already knew. Nothing that I didn't already know.
Yeah. I don't hate anything about her. She's fine all the way around.
He is the best. So, where do you need to travel?
Ooh, New Zealand. I want to visit Hobbiton.
Yeah, we're going to visit Taika Waititi. Your favorite movies and series of all time? The Office.
The Office, and favorite movie is the Lord of the Rings series. All of them.
I like really stupid movies, like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Aquamarine.
How to be as happy as you. Tell how to stop cringing with everything.
Cringing
with everything. Honestly, a lot of it is we're not always happy.
We're actually not like this at all in real life.
No. Like, but I do want to point that out because everyone's always like, "Oh my God, you're such a great couple." We fight a lot, all the time.
Yeah.
But like on video, we have a lot of fun, but we also have sometimes times that are not fun at all.
No.
We're just, people. We're just like you guys.
We're just normal couples.
Why did I say that?
You act like we're
no, but I just wanted
super...
to. No, because like people say that a lot. They're like, "Oh my God, you're so happy."
It's a lot harder over here.
No, but like okay, anyway. Also, I'm a very picky subscriber, but you are both so funny. Thank you. Blah blah blah. Dutch words and phrases that sound ridiculous in English. Go with that banana. What English?
I thank you from the bottom of my heart to the bottom of my wife's bottom.
And also from my wife's
bottom.
bottom.
Also from my wife's bottom.
What English American word do you find really hard to pronounce? And the same for your husband with a Dutch word. What English word do I find hard to pronounce? What English word do I find hard to pronounce?
I don't know, but I know for me it's
Yeah, dank u wel.
Dank u wel.
Of leuk.
Luke.
Yeah, it's different.
Luke.
I'll come back with you. Because I do have, I know I have a hard time with some words, but I just can't think of it right now. Below are my pretty random questions. Oh my gosh. Okay, we will pick one.
We'll come back to these. Oh my gosh, and the sun is coming back even harder. The word is food?
What crazy video idea would you like to carry out but can't? I want to travel a lot more. Make it more about... That was the original idea for Trippin' with Seth.
Yeah.
Like going a lot of places, but we don't really have the moolah. And also we can't because of the quarantine.
Yes.
Patat or friet? Oh,
Patat.
That one.
I mean friet.
Yeah. What do you like most about each other?
Your face.
Your face. How did you two meet?
It was like a girl.
It was like your girl. What was Dave's reaction when he first heard you speak Dutch?
I always wanted a European girl.
What are you guys doing for the rest of the day while being quarantined? Well, we still have work, so it's kind of the same a little bit.
Yeah.
Except...
without the commute.
Yeah. And except we're at home.
Goodness.
I should close the
Should have
blinds.
closed the blinds.
Hey, I found out about you. Is it milk first and then cornflakes, or cornflakes first and then milk?
Yeah, of course. That's the
Yeah.
Cornflakes first, then milk.
If you could choose a game that would be the reality, like you live in the game, which would it be? Mine would be Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon is a good one. Oh, this is a difficult question. I think I would do Pokemon. I definitely would because I want to be a master.
That would
of
actually
Pokemon.
be really fun.
It
I would
would.
like that too.
Except when other people have Charizards, and domestic people in Charizards aren't very fun because they breathe fire.
Yeah. What are the weirdest habits you know about each other? Sometimes you make really weird sounds.
You grind your teeth a lot.
I do. I grind my teeth.
It's so bad. Sometimes I think she's gonna break them.
Favorite TV show in the US and the Netherlands?
The Office.
Lachen, ben benieuwd. What's your preferred music genre? Say lachen, ben benieuwd.
Lachen, ben benieuwd.
Benieuwd. What's your preferred music genre?
I think I like a lot. I don't really.
It depends on the mood.
Yeah, like if I'm about to like hoop, I would probably hoop with an H. I would probably like.
Oh, hold on. Let me put on some Mozart.
I probably would do like some rap and like Drake or something like that when I'm about to hoop. But it just depends on the moment.
We listen to like One Direction in the car and sing along really loud.
We do. Backstreet Boys.
At job interviews, they ask you what kind of fruit you are. I want to take some inspiration from that and ask you, what Dutch delicacy are you?
Oh man,
special.
That's not a. Oh, I thought you wanted fruit.
Special.
I would have to be a Dutch delicacy. Would be the bitterballen.
How long have you known each other? Too long. How?
True.
7, 8 years? Who could survive the longest without toilet paper?
Me, of course.
David. How long have you two been dating? 8 years.
Yeah.
How did you meet? We've gone. What do you? Oh my gosh!
We're not even close.
We're not even close.
How many more do we have?
We've got so much more. David, what do you think is the weirdest thing in the Netherlands?
Probably how quiet you guys are in the restaurants.
Yeah.
It's super weird. We went to one, and I was like, are we supposed to enjoy this meal, or like what's supposed to happen?
I didn't realize that. In comparison, people are pretty quiet.
Yeah, they are.
For me, the weirdest thing about America, one of the first things is in America you have bathroom or restroom stalls, and then on the side there's just a
Oh yeah, there's a huge gap.
a huge gap,
So
and you
funny.
can look through it, and you can see someone in the
You
bathroom.
definitely can.
One time, this lady just started talking to me while looking at me while I was on the toilet.
That's
I
so
was like,
weird.
Lady, go away!
I'm trying to take care of my business.
Yeah. What's your favorite activity to do while in quarantine? We play a lot of online games.
Yeah, and by we, she means her. I play a lot of 2K.
Yeah. What is advice you give for couples who are getting a K1 visa? Start early. Start the whole process early.
Like when you date for a month, start around that time.
It's about time, because it's going to take 2 years. Hold on, let me close the blinds.
Yeah, it's been like this the whole time.
Well, that
Too
didn't
late
make it any
now.
better. Well, I just wanted to make this short video to at least answer your questions. Thank you so much for asking them. I'm sorry I didn't see them. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to at least...
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye.